Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to do a top 25 hockey reveal. Not so much in value, just 25 of my favorite hockey cards that are in my collection. It's kind of really what I'm going for here. So we'll go ahead and get started and kind of go through them. So this is Steve Yzerman rookie card, 84 O-Pee-Chee and a 7. Love the early 80s O-Pee-Chees. Cards are fantastic. Got a nice Mark Messier rookie in a 7 O-Pee-Chee. As you guys know, O-Pee-Chee's tough with a rough cut and also centering issues, but the card looks good overall. Ray Bourque, this is a Mint 9 OC. This is one of my first PSA submissions, so I didn't even know about the qualifiers. Otherwise, I would hit that. So it's probably a 7 if you consider the two-point reduction. But really nice corners. The centering is the only thing that's really holding this one back. Jeremy Roenick, this is a Gem Mint 10 from 90 O-Pee-Chee Premier. These were like 15 to 30 bucks for the longest time, and they've taken off recently. So a lot of these are sitting in the $60-$70 range or so, which is pretty cool. It's a deceiving set. It's actually hard to get 10s on these. So got the Mike Modano. So many good rookies in this set. You got Sergei Fedorov in a 10. This is the 85 O-Pee-Chee sticker, so the rookie sticker of Lemieux in an 8. Got the Yager 90 O-Pee-Chee Premier in a 10. I'm a big Pittsburgh fan, so you know this card is right at home with me. Nice Sidney Crosby. This is a PSA 8, but these are cool cards. The outdoor games, which I think is fantastic, and the Crosby. This set's actually numbered out of 25, so pretty low numbered. On card auto. So super excited to have this one. I think the pose is just iconic right there with the throwback jersey. Gotta have a Jaromir Jagr auto in the collection. So this is the rookie ticket in a PSA 8. It's the gold. It's 5 out of 5. You can see it's got the shine up there on the playoff contenders for the gold. But pretty sick card. Patrick Waugh, this is the O-Pee-Chee 86 and an 8. 8's really where the price comes into play for this card, so super stoked. This is submitted raw. This is the O-Pee-Chee Lemieux in a 9 OC. Top to bottom, you can tell a little bit right there. I think even if I was to submit this, like, I would hope to get an 8 on it, but I might get dinged down to a 7. It's hard to say. But the corners are perfect. The top surface is perfect. So, love that card. This is a recent one I got back in a PSA video. There must be something in the surface because, man, this card is beautiful. It's centered. It looks great. Presentation is amazing. The only thing I can tell is maybe if there's just a little bit of surface white right there. So, maybe like a print defect. I don't know. But, card's beautiful. That's kind of like buying the card, not the grade kind of thing. There's a Topps and an 8. So, super stoked about this one. It's been in my collection forever, since I was probably 15 years old. So, a long time. Without giving away my age. But, you know, I lost most of my collection in a house fire when I was around 15. And this was one of the cards that I had with me at the time that I didn't lose. So, super grateful to have it. Something my mother and dad had got me for Christmas one year, so that'll never leave. Same thing with this card. I had this as well. So this is my Gretzky 79 Topps in a 6. So this card basically traveled the country with me for the longest time until I got it graded about 4 or 5 years ago now. But just love that card. It's about the history of the card, you know. Obviously, you know, I'm a Lemieux fan, so 2001 Fleer Greats. Just an awesome one-card auto. I love the set's iconic. So I'm at 9. I have the complete set of this in PSA, so some are 10s, 9s, a couple 8s, but this is the blue version. So super stoked to have this. PSA 10, just looks great. It's got all those little penguins that shine in the background right there. It's just crazy. Love it. One of my favorite cards of all time. So there is actually a 9 out there somewhere now. There wasn't when I bought this. So this was the highest graded at the time. But love this card. The set's always cut kind of funky, and they put them in these holders with the Mylar sleeve inside. Not a big fan of that, but overall the card's still pretty sweet, and it's really shot up in value since I purchased this one. My first year of jerseys for hockey. So that's 96 UD. Hockey had a pretty good run of players, so did football, but this card surprised me recently too. So a raw one of these recently sold for like $800 or something, which is pretty crazy. So this is the dual on-card Yager and Lemieux from 99 Tops. Just a sick card. It's not numbered or anything, but still pretty sick. Got this back recently from a BGS. This is the dual auto of Lemieux and Eric Lindros, Heart to Heart from 96. So that was a sweet card to add. Got my Lemieux from 93 Leaf and a 9.5/10. Love those early cards. Hockey cards are just cool in general. So this is the Jambalaya buyback from 2015. So you can see it's an 09 buyback. But the auto's there. It's kind of hard to see on this card, but it is also numbered 2 of 2 right there. And it's got the UD thing in the back, just in the sleeve. But super cool card. One of the most iconic sets there is across the sport platforms. Now these last few cards are probably my top cards in my collection as far as my favorite. So my buddy had one of these, and I looked for almost 12 years before I was able to find another one to pick up. So I grabbed this one. It's got an 8.5 on it. Bought it raw, but super stoked to grab them. These are actually out of 66. They're not numbered, but if you look in the guide, you'll see that they're all out of 66, which is his jersey number, obviously. I got this version, the Penguins version, so jumped on this as soon as I seen it come up for sale. There's been 1 or 2 since, but I didn't grab them. Love that card though. Be a Player was an amazing brand. And then this is probably my most iconic hockey card that I own. For me, it's the picture from the Sports Illustrated from when they won their second Stanley Cup, and it's got Lemieux and Yager back to back to the trophy, representing the back-to-back titles. It's signed in gold ink. I got it raw, and it's got a 9.5/10. Super short print. So that's it, guys. That's my hockey collection. A quick little snippet of it. I've got a lot of rookies, a lot of stuff put away. I don't have a lot of modern hockey. That's one area that I've been kind of lacking in. Just too much other stuff to grab right now, and it is what it is. But hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm going to be posting up a few more of my top videos to kind of give a recap where I'm at in my collecting. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a good one.